is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty, back here with Nobody Spent episode number 9. As you guys can see, my account's looking pretty good for the time being. I can't complain at all for where my account's at. Now, I know some other guys have a pretty good account compared to mine, but I feel like for where I'm at, without spending any of my VC, anything like that, I'm making some very good strides. So this is the reel for today. We'll see. I don't really know. I see 1 tokens. Can I get like 5 tokens? 3 tokens? I'll take 3. I'll take it. You know what? Hey, I will take 3 tokens every day of the week on something like this because 3 tokens helps me out greatly. Tokens are not easy to get, are kind of hard to come by. So those 3 tokens are pretty big. I'll take that every single time. Scores 12 points, single game, win a challenge game. Alright, so a lot of these will just happen during domination. Maybe the Celtics players, I'll make sure to do that. I'll have to win a challenge game if I play one, if it's worth it. I'll have to decide. I'll probably just win a challenge game because why not? That's another 17 hours to do that. But a lot of these are pretty tough to do. A lot of these moments challenges, it's just this Kyle Lowry one I'll do, but a lot of them are going to be pretty tough. I'll probably do both of these, end up doing both of these, but I still got 3 days to do them. And then we got, you know, all these new ones that I'll end up doing too. But we have a lot of time to do this. I don't think there's any rush doing any of these because they'll be there forever. You don't want to get too far behind. So I'll just keep making sure I get some of these done today and hopefully level up to maybe 26, maybe even 27 today. XP is something I'm going to try to grind tonight. So hopefully by the end of tonight, I can be level 27. And I can get my sharpshooter as well as the deluxe pack. I know a lot of people are even 29, 30, but I'm not quite there yet. And I'm absolutely okay with it. That's fine for me. Giving an update on where I'm at in domination. I got 27 out of 99 on the all-time dom. So I'm making some good strides as far as domination towards George Mike. And then you go into the EVOS, see where I'm at here. Obviously, I need to evo all of these players. And it's not going to be easy, especially the 3-pointers. I'm going to have to probably go into pro domination to get some of these 3-pointers done, but I want to finish domination before that. Because honestly, until I get Nate Archibald and Artist Gilmore, it's not really worth me stressing out about. But I did complete a lot of these domination games, and I am going to open these packs today. Starting here, most of these are just balls that are going to work towards Archibald and then Artist Gilmore. And I know a lot of people are making strides with them already, but the big thing is just going at your own pace. Don't compare yourself and how you're progressing on Nobody Spent compared to anybody else. So if you guys are behind me, don't worry about it. You guys got however many more days within this season to grind the game. Don't worry about it. As long as you're making strides towards improving your account, that's the biggest thing. You're gonna have a lot more time to finish domination, all the offline modes, everything. I mean, you got a lot of time left, so don't really compare yourself to me or anybody else. And that's something I need to do as well. I need to make sure I don't, compare my account to an account of anybody else. But the big thing is here after this, I'm going to put all of my contracts up, quick sell all my shoes, and hopefully I'll get closer to that 300k mark. I did snipe yesterday for an hour and I made like 12,000 MT. So do I think sniping's worth it? I don't really know. I did okay on it, but you got to kind of get lucky, get blessed. Was it worth it for me? Probably. 12,000 MT for me is quite a bit, especially after all these offline modes. I'm not gonna have that much to grind, so for me it probably was worth it, but it's definitely a lot to do. It's definitely, a lot to do, and you got to be super patient. Here I'm opening my promo packs that I'm guessing I got from the pre-order. I don't really know, not really expecting much, but even here, even if you don't get anything super good, I will take that every single time. I'm not worried about what I pull. Anything is better than nothing, because all that George Niang card takes is one thing that needs Jazz players, and then his price is going to skyrocket. So that's why a lot of these base players I don't recommend selling. Just hang on to them until there's a challenge for them, something like that, because their price will go up. So just be patient with all the cards you get, and don't necessarily put them all up right away. Try to be patient and persistent with it. And we're getting a lot of the team balls here, which is going to be nice to see my ball collection start to fill up. Because then it's going to feel like, wow, I'm kind of making some strides towards this Artist Gilmore and Nate Archibald. But here's the last contract pack here. My contracts have to be getting pretty full. So that's the first thing I'm going to go do. Here is, I guess I don't have that many silver contracts. Hopefully I have a lot of bronzes here. I had 4 silvers. I have 2 bronzes. I actually didn't have that many bronzes. I didn't have that many contracts. Maybe I got just a lot of shoes. I'm not really sure, but let's see what contracts are going for today. Usually bronze contracts can sell for 300. We'll see if they can today. I'm going to try selling them for 300. If they don't sell, then I'll put them up for 250. Silver contracts, listen, I could put it up for 300. I'm going to try to maximize profit here because I can always put them up for less again. As long as my auctions aren't overfilling, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to put them up for 350. I just hope they sell. If they don't, then they don't. But I'm trying to maximize the MT amount out of them. So put them up. Now I'm going to go to my shoe collection, quick sell all of my shoes. Because the thing is, I put a lot of shoes out of those packs. And although they oftentimes do get overlooked, listen, man, I've made a ton of MT so far just on Domination via shoes. Domination packs lead to free MT with shoes. And you guys can see I'm going to have 280k MT in just like that. 280k MT is there just off of shoes. So after we get done with shoes, then we're going to check out and see what I can get done today, what I need to get done today. Because as you guys can see here in my rewards, the team balls are starting to get there. We got 9 of the West. And it's another thing that is important to notice. Once I get done with all these Wests, then I can lock in Nate Archibald and start evoing him. Because if you look at my lineup, my Domination lineup, all these are evos besides my point guard. So it'd be nice to put him in there and start plugging away at his evo as well. As well as working towards Nate Archibald, I want to kind of catch up on these daily moments challenges. Because I got 17 hours. I feel like I could at least do this 14 rebounds with Kawhi Leonard. Now, I don't know about these 3 3-pointers with Brad Wanamaker. That one might be tough, but I feel like I could do the Kawhi one. And anything that's ending, that's the ones you kind of want to get done because I got 35 days to do the rest. I'm not really too worried about the rest, but I do feel like I can start making progress in the stuff I need to make progress in. So that's just another kind of idea that I have. Obviously, I'm going to eventually want to get all of these done. Because once I evo the ELGIN Baylor, you know, the Artist Gilmore, Nate Archibald, that XP that I make from that is going to pay off. As well as winning my limited games, unlimited games. All of this is definitely going to pay off. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hop into another Domination game. Probably the biggest thing, the one thing I've noticed is that it's hard to necessarily try to complete any of these challenges within a Domination game because Domination is sweaty. You have to do everything right to even win the game and get enough MT. So it's definitely tough to even do that. I heard the active duo thing is broke, so I'm not even going to worry about that right now. I'll probably do it later on, but right now I'm just going to worry about winning another Domination game and evoing these current players. As you guys can see here, the West is getting there. I'm getting close to getting the Western Conference done before I head to the Eastern Conference. But yeah, we're making some good strides, I feel like, towards this. Once I complete Sacramento, I'll get 15 extra tokens. And as you guys can see, my token count is racking up. And after this game, I will go spend some more tokens on the amethyst market. The craziest thing about Domination is I've probably played 50 limited and unlimited games. Probably more. Probably 60 or 70 limited and unlimited games so far in 2K21, and I've lost one. I've played 70, 60, 70, I don't even know how many Domination games, and I've lost how many? Like, listen, it's so hard to win in Domination. I've lost probably 5 games already, whether it's the MT, whether it's me actually losing. Like, Domination is tough this year. It's not for the weak. If you want to get through Domination and get George Mike and get ELGIN Baylor, whatever you want, you better be ready to sweat because they're coming out there with the guys. Like, if I leave Peja Stojakovic open, he's greening. Look at Oscar. He's probably going to hit that. Like, Domination is tough this year. And obviously, I'm running a decent enough squad, all Rubies and then Van X. So, like, I feel like I should be able to get it done. But, like I said, if you leave Peja wide open, he's not going to miss. But the toughest thing is you don't even just have to win the game. You have to get a certain amount of free throws, a certain amount of three-pointers, a certain amount of XP in general. It's just a disaster. Domination, in my opinion, is a disaster right now. I wish they would change it back to the way it used to be and make it easier. I remember I just have to do post moves or whatever, and I still think post moves are +5 in this game, but it's like, it's hard to win in Domination right now. And I don't ever remember it being this hard in 2K. Maybe it used to be, I don't know. I just remember last year kind of breezing through it. And this year I can't do it because I'm trying to get all this MT and I throw passes away, man. It just drives me crazy. This game literally drives me crazy. Takes forever to get in your set, and then even when you run this, you know, sometimes you'll get blocked right there. I probably should have got blocked, but I see my MT. I only got 25 so far, and I need to be on pace. You need to be on pace for about 100 a quarter. That's one thing I've noticed. 100 a quarter plus your free throws and threes, you'll get there. But it's not easy to get 100 a quarter. You got to play at a frenetic pace, and it's I can't wait to be done with Domination. That's about the best thing I can say in regards to Domination. Is I just can't wait to be done with it. It's been a headache for me. I've lost to the CPU more times than I've lost to actual people. It's just an absolute headache. That's good, D. I've gotten 0 stops on the CPU. Literally 0. Heading into halftime here, it's been a tough game. I mean, it's a sweat. It's always a sweat when I play the CPU. Good thing I got Kenyon Martin. That man, Kenyon Martin saves me on so many different occasions. Now, I could run my play for an automatic bucket on every possession. But the thing is, you have to play at a such frenetic pace. You don't really have time to set up this play on every possession. You kind of got to just send people on back cuts in transition if you can, because that play takes a while to set up on every possession. But as you guys can see, made quite a bit of MT here in the second quarter to kind of catch up in that department. But I'm only up 2 at halftime. Winding down the game here, it does look like we are going to end up winning by 18 points. MT wise, I should be good. I shot 10 free throws, which should help my MT amount as well. But like I said, I had to be locked in at least at the start of this Domination game. I think I was only up 4 at halftime. But as you guys can see, the Domination rewards, as long as you shoot your free throws, you should be fine. I mean, that's really the case. I didn't even shoot 5 3-pointers, and I probably should do that every time just to make sure. But another team of Domination is complete. The good rewards for Domination: 3 tokens, a 1,000 MT, a pack, and a 15 tokens. We're at 98 total tokens. I think I got enough for 3 more amethyst players. We are really moving and grooving as far as the token board is concerned. I'm not too worried about saving any tokens for the amethyst board. I honestly think this Jojo White might be the move. I don't know for sure, but hopefully, if I can get to the pink diamond board, if I can get this Jojo White before the first qualifier, I think it might be worth it. I think he truly might be worth it with as good as he is. Now, I don't know for sure if I'm going to lock him in yet. That's a lot to be determined, but you know, he does look super good with that range extender, as well as just being super fast. So we'll see on Jojo White, but for now, I am going to buy 3 more amethyst players. I need a total of 12 to unlock the diamond rewards. It seems like a ton, but it's not in the real grand scheme of things. It's not too many if you really think about it. Honestly, 12 times 30, that's a lot of tokens. 360 total tokens just on the amethyst board, really just to evo up. It's kind of a lot. Now, Freddie Lewis, I like his throw, but I don't think he's very good. I might get Sam Perkins just for the sole fact that he has an absolute burner. Now, he can't really do anything else but shoot. PJ Brown, 7'1". I kind of want to try him out as well, but he has a decent enough speed. I'm going to get PJ Brown and try him out, see how he is. I think he will be serviceable in this game, especially with the 63 speed isn't bad. Also going to get Sam Perkins, add another shooter to the squad, and we'll see who the last reward is that I'm going to redeem here. I don't know who I guess I got to redeem all of them eventually, don't I? Hold up, no, I don't. Never mind. Let's see here. Christian Laettner, he's not bad. Eddie Johnson. I feel like Eddie Johnson was super good last year, so I'm going to try him out again this year. See if he's anything like he was last year. So now we're only 5 amethyst tokens away from evoing up to the diamond rewards. Now, I'm not super excited about the diamond rewards as a whole. I just, don't like them as a whole. But Al Horford is probably the guy I'm most excited about. It's just his 53 speed is really a letdown. That's a really big letdown. But other than that, I think I'm looking good right now. I'm gonna quick sell this shoe, see if there's any other shoes I have to do anything with, any contracts, nothing like that. I should be good. Obviously the badges, I might sell my badges eventually. Hopefully my contracts sell throughout today. But that's kind of the update of where we're at today. We're at 30 out of 99. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be a lot closer to miking. Hopefully I'll be at least 26, possibly even 27 when I recorded this video tomorrow. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode of No Money Spent, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.